Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to show you today how to enroll. So we are going to share my screen and show you how to enroll someone with a doTERRA account underneath your tree. So underneath you're creating a tree. I call it a family tree underneath you. So here we go with the first step is to go to your little account circle that hopefully has your picture that you've uploaded in there. And you're going to go ahead and click on that and go down past all of these different options down to enroll new member. And then it's going to say, do you want to continue with the enrollment? And I say yes. And now I can choose what region people are living in. You can see which countries doTERRA is in. And if someone's living in a country that is not on here, you can also give them a global access account, but they still will need a USA address. You could also just enroll them under US and have a US address. If if the country they're in is not represented here, then I do it under a US address. So, and then in the USA, you have the options of Spanish or Chinese, and they will get all of their things in that language. And whenever they log into their account, it'll be in that language. So let's continue here. And now we get to pick a kit. And my favorite is the 570 kit, the Natural Solutions kit. That's the one I usually enroll people with. If people can't afford that, then my next go-to is the Healthy Habits kit. And the reason these two are my favorite is because they have the Lifelong Vitality Pack in it, the Terrazyme and the PB Assist. And when people use this, they'll start feeling different and more energetic, and they'll have changes in their skin and in their sleep. And so then they become very passionate about the doTERRA products right away, and they're getting started right away with taking the supplements. So that's why those are my two favorite kits. If you sign people up with the Simple Solutions kit, please add 30 PV on here so that you are enrolling people with 100 PV. You never want to enroll someone with less than 100 PV because it will not count towards your incentives and towards becoming a founder and all these other wonderful things. So I like going to Mexico and Hawaii and all these fun places that the incentive trips win you. So you do want to enroll with 100 PV. Okay, let's see that we go ahead and enroll our person tonight. It's nighttime over here where I'm doing this. And here you can either add products to the kit. Now remember, when they sign up with a kit, they don't pay the $35 for the year membership. And that's super awesome. So anyhow, let's say that you're going to go ahead and add products. Like they're getting the kit, but they wanted turmeric. So I would just go ahead and add products. You don't have to add products, but let's say they wanted to. So here I would say turmeric. And I want the capsules because I adore these turmeric capsules. And then I would add that to this order. Okay. And there you go. So now I'm going to go ahead and go to the shopping bag. If I remember something else now I wanted to add, I could just quick add it. I can say, oh, wait, they want Clopaiva capsules as well. So here we go with that. Okay. Now, if you notice, this is December 2020. Every December so far, ever since I've joined doTERRA, if you order 200 PV, you get a free frankincense. And they have other incentives other months, but it's not always something free. December is an amazing month to enroll people. And the other thing you'll notice is that there's an option to donate $1 to Healing Hands. And I always encourage people and tell people about Healing Hands, and I encourage them to donate $1 a month. In December 2020, there are over 10 million people with a doTERRA account. And if everyone was ordering monthly and donating $1 a month, that would be $10 million a month. And that's pretty powerful because doTERRA is very, very involved in humanitarian work, including supporting Mama Baby Haiti, which is my passion, and a nonprofit that I helped found that is in Haiti. And so I just encourage everyone to donate to Healing Hands. You can also go to their website, Healing Hands, and learn more about it. It's an amazing organization doing so much good in the world. So, okay, so if at any point anyone decided they didn't want some of these things, it's really easy to take them off. Just exit off. And let's go to proceed to checkout. So we go proceed to checkout. And here's where you put person's name, their birth date, phone number, and email address. Oh. And then here, I always put in the password, I put the same password for all of my doTERRA customers because they can go in and change it. And I want it to be super simple when I do the membership overview with the Live Guide. I want to know what the password is so I can help them get into their account. And sometimes people make a password, then forget what it was. So I just always do the same password. You can do it that way or some different way. But now, as far as how to sign them up, if they want to do the business with you, you want to put them in as a wellness advocate, and then you need their social security number. If you don't have their social and you're signing them up and you forgot to get it, you can sign them up as wholesale customer. They can change to a doTERRA wellness advocate in their account. It's very easy to upgrade. And then make sure that when it says, if you're enrolling them from your account, it's going to show your face here that you're their wellness advocate. If they're signing in not under your account and they're doing it themselves, make sure they put you in there. I usually enroll people because I want to make sure that they don't forget to put me down and that they don't go into some other tree. I want them on my tree, right? Okay, so we will talk more about sponsors later. When I'm enrolling people, I don't worry about that. You have 2 weeks to move someone, and that means you don't. So think of your first line as if they're your children, and then you have your grandchildren, your great grandchildren, and so on down to 7 levels. You don't want, 1,000 children under you. You want to create this tree and have your children and your grandchildren. So the sponsor is basically going to be someone that you place them under so that they're not all underneath you as your first level children. So we'll talk more about that later in placements. You don't need to worry about it when you're enrolling someone. You have 2 weeks to decide. Please put a reminder on your phone for 12 days from the time that's going to expire, because when it expires, it expires. You need to be able to move them before those 12 days. Okay, so here we go. Click the box and continue. And then here now it's time to put in the shipping address. I can say, oh, I forgot to fill out the address. So normally that wouldn't be there, but I guess when I was filling everything out, I forgot to fill out a fake address here. And cool thing about the doTERRA shipping is that the shipping is free once you start an LRP account, and they give it, you do pay $3.99, which is not very much for shipping. And then no matter what you pay in shipping, even if you pay for faster shipping, you get it back in points that you can spend later on products. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we would hit continue, and then we go to payment, where you put in the credit card info. And then that's it. You just enrolled your first person as soon as you get through all those steps. So congratulations. This is fun. So much fun to enroll people and start putting them in your tree and just seeing that fill up. And it's pretty exciting. So congrats. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.